Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss bitwise operators. The most important thing is bitwise operators manipulates the data at bit level. That means our number that is generally remember the bitwise operators are applicable only for integers. The bitwise operators are applied only on integers. The integer number is converted into binary and then perform the operation bit by bit. Perform the operation bit by bit. That is on each bit of the data. So the main thing where we are using bitwise operators, the main place we are using bitwise operators is for texting the data and for complementing the data or for shifting the bits. That is, if you require a situation where the operation is performed on bit level, we are moving into this one. Now, what are the different bitwise operators? Bitwise end, single ampersand, bitwise or, bitwise XOR, tilde symbol, that is bitwise not, left shift, right shift, left shift, and then right shift. First, I have write a table and then observe carefully. Assume the two operands A comma B. If the values are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If you apply the bitwise end operation between the two bits, you know the end operation 0, 0, 0, 1. If, sorry, here it is 1. If both are 1, the result is 1. A or B, 0, 1, 1, 1. If at least 1 is true, the result is true. XOR operation, if both the bits are different, then the result is true. 0, 0, both are same, the result is 0. 0, 1, the result is 1. 1, 0, the result is 1. 1, 1, the result is 0. Complement is applied only for only one operand. If the result is 0, converted into 1. If it is 1, converted into 0. These are some bitwise operators. The basic operators. Simple example, 1011, 1101. Suppose if you perform addition in the sense, if you perform end, A and B, what is answer? 1 and 1. 1 and 1 means 1, 0, 0, 1. This is the answer. So, remember the case A and B. Here, what is the answer? Assume A is equal to 5, some B is equal to 6. A is converted into binary 1, 0, 1. B is also converted into binary 1, 1, 0. And then perform the end operation 1, 0, that is 0, 0 and 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1. The result is 4. Suppose A double ampersand B. In this case, the same A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 6. In this case, what is answer? Remember, the for logical operators, the result is true or false. So the answer is 1. Observe the difference. If single ampersand means that is bitwise and converts the decimal into binary and then perform the operation bit by bit, again the result is in the decimal format. It is in the case for large, either end operator or not operator. Similarly for exclusive. Now the most important two things are left shift and right shift. First, I will explain the left shift. The left shift means moving the bits to the left side, moving the bits to the left side. So the syntax is the number and how many times. That means simply the variable on which we are performing the left shift operation, the variable on which we are performing the left shift operation, followed by the left shift symbol, and n. N represents the number of times on which we have to perform shift operation. For example, a double less than 1. Assume a is equal to 5. What is the meaning of this one? We have to left to shift 5 by 1 time. The procedure is 5 is converted into binary. Assume it is an integer number. How many bits an integer occupies? In the general case, integer occupies 2 bytes. 2 bytes in the sense 16 bits. So a total of 16 bits is allotted for integer. And then 16 bits, only 3 bits are used to store the number 5, and the remaining 13 bits are zeros. Remaining 13 bits are zeros. What do you mean by left shift? Left shift means moving the bits to the left side. So the left side is always zeros. So by moving the bits to the left side, what happens? Not a problem. 0, 0, 0, 0, and so on. 1, 0, 1. And this is an empty position. That is, 0th position is copied into first one. First position is copied into second. Second is copied into 3. That means in the simple term, 2 power 0. You know this one. This is the 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube. 2 power 0 bit move to 2 power 1. 2 power 1 bit moves to 2 square. 2 square bit is moved to 2 cube. And then what about 2 power 0 bit? So that is replaced again with 0. What is the answer? 1010 means 10. For example, A left shift by 3. That means we are performing the left shift operation by 3 times. Simply A is equal to 5, 101. Left shift by 3 times. Simple example, if you left shift by 1 time, by the first time, the answer is simply moving to 1 bit. A 0 is appended. If you apply the second shift, this is my number. This number is shifted and place a 0. By applying the third shift, simply place a 0. That means if the number is 5, 1, 0, not only 5, if you are given a number, if you apply left shift by 3 times, means simply place 3 zeros. Or in simple term, for every left shift operation, the value becomes double. Why? 2 power 0 is moved to 2 power 1. 2 power 1 moved to 2 square. 2 square moves to 2 cube. That means the value becomes double. Observe carefully. The initial value is 5. For first shift operation, what is the value? 10. For second shift operation, what is the value? 20. For third shift operation, what is the value? 40. Remember, not 5 into 3. It is doubled. This is doubled in the sense of 5 into 2 power n. That is first time 5 into 2 power 1. 5 into 2 square. 5 into 2 cube, like this. 5 into 2 power n. Now, right shift. The same thing, variable name, right shift operation n. That is the variable on which we are performing the right shift operation. N is the how many number of times you want to perform the right shift. So in moving to the right side, actually the left side is there is a vacant, that is the zeros, but right side there is no place. If the right side there is no place means simply we lost the information. For example, if your number is 40, so 10100, right shift by 1 time, what happens? The bits to be moved to the right side. The right side bit is lost. 10100. Simply we lost the right side bit. Suppose if you perform the second time, this is the first time. Second time is 1010. If you perform third time 1010. If you perform fourth time 10 only. See this one. Initially this value is 101040. By performing one shift operation, the value becomes 20. For the second, value becomes 10. For the third, value becomes 5, and fourth, value becomes 2. Observe carefully. We are 2 cube moves to 2 square. 2 square moves to 2 power 1. 2 power 1 moves to 2 power 0. And we lost the 2 power 0 bit. That means each and every time we reduces the value half. Reduces the value to half. So simply, what is the thing? The variable, whatever the variable by 2 power n. Here each and every time variable into 2 power n. Here variable by 2 power n. And observe at the last position 5. Actually 5 is an integer. So that is the reason the result is also an integer. Why? Because the bitwise operators applicable only for integer numbers. These are the bitwise operators. In the next session, we will move to the final special operators. Thank you.